Hi, my name is Dave Dickson, and this video is about my Vision Day experience, something that I wanted to do to sort of share how powerful this experience was for me. First off, a little bit about me. I have 17 auto repair shops in Florida. In addition to that, I have a consulting business where I teach auto repair shop owners all over the country how to make more money, take more time off, have a better quality of life. So that's sort of the nutshell of me. What led me to a Vision Day was really meeting Rob. Rob Berkeley is just the ambassador of Vision Day, if you will. And when I met him, there was something about him that was unique and special, and I was drawn to it. And whenever I found out that he did Vision Days and had actually created the concept, I had to try it out. I had to be part of it. I guess when I thought about Vision Day, however, as I got closer, it's one of those things you hold your hand up for, and then all of a sudden it's real. As I thought about it, there were a couple things that were holding me back, or wanted me to pull my hand back down. I guess the first one was probably travel. I travel a lot. I'm all the time out in the country with clients or doing seminars and so forth. So there were two pieces of the travel. There was one, I got to travel again, and two, where am I going to be going? Well, the good news was I was going to Rob's place on Martha's Vineyard, so that sort of took care of the travel issue. I'll hop on a plane and a boat and a train, whatever I have to get to Martha's Vineyard. It is a charming place. This is the first time in my life I'd ever been there. I've since been back, and it was just fantastic. Unbelievable. I'd heard about it all my life, had truly wanted to experience it, and this gave me the opportunity. So that took care of sort of the travel end of things. The other thing, though, that really concerned me as I thought about doing a Vision Day was it's one day, and I teach people how to improve their life, and I teach people how to improve their business, and the big question mark in my mind was, how can I really accomplish something significant in one day? Well, the amazing thing is, first off, the work that I did in one day was just unbelievable, unbelievable. And I'll talk a little bit about that in just a second. But the other thing is, it's called Vision Day, but I've actually sort of bugged Rob. He needs to rename it a Vision Process, because to prepare for that one day, Rob has a whole bunch of homework, a series of phone calls, emails. I mean, it's not just one day. It's a process of evaluation and to get you to the point so that in that one day you get everything you had hoped for and expected and more. So that is, that was one of the things I said, one day, oh goodness, it is not a Vision Day, it's a vision process. And that really was a powerful piece of it. The other thing was cost. How I'm going to spend this money. And again, that was sort of for me tied to the one day. I'm going to spend this money on one day. Am I really going to get the value? And again, it goes back to it's a vision process. So absolutely I got the value because it wasn't just one day. Rob was there beforehand with homework and exercises to help prepare me, and then he was there afterwards with phone calls, conversations, and emails to help me continue to interpret and process what happened to me in that one day. And then finally, I guess my question to myself was, will it work? What's going to change? And what really steered me right there was looking at and talking to people who had been through the Vision Day process. And every one of them had talked about the profound change in either their personal life or their business or both as a result of the Vision Day. So really just, watching people on video or listening to people talk and hearing about their process sort of got me over the hump of, well, will this thing really work for me? Because everybody who went said the same thing. Emphatically, yes, it did work for them. The most useful thing that happened to me in the Vision Day, and really I set it as an intent going in, was to get clarity. And that happened. That happened actually in ways that I hadn't anticipated and at a much deeper level than I had anticipated. I had gone in really expecting some clarity on some yeah, some higher level business issues. And really we went much deeper and I got clarity both on the business issues and at a much, much deeper personal level. And how did it, how did this change my business life? Well, talking about those issues, there were two destructive partnerships that I was involved in that I just couldn't let myself out of. And as a direct result of going to Vision Day, I easily made the decision to get out of those partnerships, disentangle myself from those destructive, um, hampering relationships, and free myself to move on to things that really set me free to follow my passion and do what I enjoy. And that's something else that I want to talk about. In the vision process and in the Vision Day, I was able to get clarity and really connect with my passion. And that was worth everything. And when I circle back on that too, the other thing that I talk to people about whenever I talk to them about Vision Day is passion, because what I want to mention is the power, one of the most powerful things about this Vision Day process is Rob. Because when you're working with Rob, you're not working with somebody who's doing a job. You're not working with somebody who's, oh, this is a job, this is what I do. You're working with somebody who's fully engaged in their passion. And it shows. It shows in the way he works, it shows in the process, and it shows in the results. So I recommend, highly recommend Vision Day to anybody. This is a fantastic process. You will launch yourself to all kinds of things that you may have dreamed about and might not have even dreamed about yet, but you'll be able to realize your potential and your possibilities in all areas of your life. That is the power of Vision Day in my life. Thank you.